Hopefully my setup still works, because it's been a while since I streamed this game. Where is it? There it is. Doop doop doo, ba doop doop doo. Taking its sweet ass time to load up. It does that sometimes. Oh, there it goes.
Serve.
Delicious.
Yeah. The volume of my headphones was way too high.
Cook.
Alright.
Serve.
Delicious.
2. Cook. Serve. Delicious. Cook. Serve.
Delicious. Cook. Serve.
Delicious. Cook. Serve. Delicious.
There we go.
Cook. Serve. Delicious. Cook. Serve. Delicious.
Getting all set up.
We're gonna cook. Serve. Delicious.
Alright.
Serve.
Delicious.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna start a whole new save slot because I know this was the one I was streaming on a while back when I was still streaming this game regularly. But screw it, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So good evening, everybody. Welcome to what is currently not backlog day, because I decided I want to put Deadly Premonition on the back burner for a little while, just because I feel like it's not... I feel like it'll be a little tone deaf to keep playing a game that centers FBI agents and cops as heroes, even if it does kind of poke fun at them a little bit. I don't know. I know it's not like a huge... I feel like it's, you know, my decision to stream or not stream that game is not really going to change anything, but I don't know. I just feel like it's the right move to show some consideration for people who might not want to see cops in the spotlight for a while. That's perfectly reasonable, and I support it. So let's play something completely different for a while. I will get back to Deadly Premonition eventually, but not until I feel like it's acceptable to show them again. And that might be a while, I don't know. We'll see. I'm playing it by ear for now. For now, I figured I would go back to a game that I haven't played in a while, and I haven't streamed in a while, Cook Serve Delicious 2, which is fun, and I can just pick it up and put it down very easily. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna start over from the beginning. It began like any other morning at Cherry Soda Tower. You rode the elevator up to your Platinum Star restaurant, Cook Serve Delicious, and reflected warmly upon your culinary brilliance and managerial prowess. Life was good. Without warning, police surrounded Cherry Soda Tower. It seemed company executives were siphoning funds from the corporation, while at the same time incurring a staggering amount of debt, which drained the accounts of the tower and all the businesses inside. Everything was put up for federal auction. Cook Serve Delicious was no more. Hey, Tolpanzer. Angry but determined to rebuild, you purchased a modest commercial space on the 52nd floor of the Tarragon Tower, the largest skyscraper in the city, packed with thousands of ravenous tenants. It is here that you will start a brand new Cook Serve Delicious restaurant, build it back to its former glory, work in other restaurants to rebuild your finances and expand your culinary knowledge, and cement your legacy as the best chef in the world. Good luck! Yeah, we're doing a fresh save. I don't need the tutorials. I know how to play this game. So, let's see. I think I'm going to keep with my tradition that I was doing last time of only buying foods that I have made at other restaurants. So I'm actually going to keep notes on what I have on what foods I have made at other restaurants, because last time I was kind of just going by the seat of my pants and not really keeping track of it very well. So let's be a little bit more systematic about it this time. What am I doing? I'm looking for my notes. For my notepad thing. There it is. Yeah, this works. Okay, here we go. But I think for now, let's see. Yep, campaign. Let's see, food catalog. I should check what I have. Oh, so that's only my pantry. Okay, so I have cereal, macaroni, pretzels, Salisbury steak, and soda. That's it. But let's start off... Actually, let's just go ahead and start with Max Wieners. And I'll read about it again. Why not? Founded in 2010 by Nathan Jill, Max Wieners is the byproduct of a fat rendering plant in Tahill, Kansas, which looked to diversify its holdings when the comfort food economy suffered a critical blow due to the organic food fad. Jill believed the organic food trend wouldn't actually hold, so while other competitors such as Fat Fawthorn's Sugar Shack and Glaze 24/7 ultimately shut up shop, Jill used his fat rendering plants to create a new type of restaurant specializing in delicious wiener-related items. In 2010, the All Wieners restaurant officially opened its doors. However, a hot Miami nightclub filed a lawsuit in 2013 on the grounds of name infringement, leading the name to be changed to the one that we all know and love today. Alright, so first shift, we got corn dogs, pretzels, hot dogs, what is that, nachos? I think that's nachos. Tater tots, onion rings, and soda. I'm putting Deadly Premonition on the backlog for a while, just because it seems like the wrong move to contribute to the culture of centering cops and FBI agents as heroes. Just for now, until it doesn't feel tone deaf anymore to do that, which may be a while. I don't know how long it'll take. We're just gonna put Deadly Premonition aside for now. I might start a different backlog game, depending. I don't know. We'll see. Playing it by ear for now. For now, I felt like getting back into this game for a little while, so let's do it. Let's see how rusty I am. Okay, so corn dogs, pretzel. This game does have coffee. Yes, there's a whole restaurant dedicated just to coffee. Okay, so we want to... Okay, so my strategy here is I want those in the holding station and I want those in the holding stations, but I'm just going to leave the hot dog off of it because I could just make those individually. Yes! This game has a shitload of different kinds of coffee, too, so... German pretzels. Tater tots. Onion rings. There we go. And now we wait. Ketchup and mustard. I'm very excited for Cooks Are Delicious 3, which is in early access right now. I'm sure I'm going to get it once it comes out, once it releases fully, because it's been pretty consistent that I've very much enjoyed these games. And I must shout out to Dr. Acceleron for gifting me the first game and thus fueling my until then unknown addiction to this series. Or I guess sparking my unknown addiction to this series. It's his fault. You can have that. Mustard and ketchup. I'm not a big fan of mustard myself. More corn dogs, please. Oops. Oh, that's fine actually. Shit. No. There. Ideally, I want to serve every dish with a side dish, because that way you get the full points and full money for it, or the most possible. But sometimes that's not feasible, especially with so few holding stations. My strategy is like to wait until it gets down to half and then make more. That way, if I run out, I have another batch cooking in the meantime. I mean, I'm talking about the side dishes, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. Baked goods. Real baked goods are far superior to virtual baked goods, so. We've still got some of the muscle memory from this game. Heck yeah, gluten-free bakery. I found a gluten-free bakery right near where I work. Well, where I worked before we went to work from home. And I was like, man, all that stuff sounds really good. But I feel weird about going in and like getting something there because I'm not gluten intolerant. And oops, shit. And I feel like I don't want to contribute to the culture of like people just ordering gluten-free stuff because it's trendy. Because I hate that. It's actually a health issue, and I don't have that health issue, so I feel like I'd be taking the baked goods away from the people who actually need them. But I mean, I think I'm just being overly cautious about it, and I'm sure they'd be happy to serve me delicious gluten-free baked goods, regardless of my dietary needs. I'd just be guilty. I'd just be quietly, internally guilty about it for no reason. For no adequate reason. Yeah, I mean, I know it's silly thinking that, like, oh, I'm taking them away from people. I'm not. On the contrary, I'm supporting this business, and thus ensuring that people who need gluten-free baked goods can have them. Do I make pancakes in this game? Yes. There is a pancakes dish in this game. We haven't gotten it yet, but that's okay. Don't worry about distracting me. I'm sure it's gonna happen regardless. And yes, I really wonder if Cook Serve Delicious 3 has an option to wash your fucking hands instead of using hand sanitizer. Because yes, both of the first two Cook Serve Delicious games have you sanitize instead of washing, and that drives me nuts. Use soap! Alright. I messed up once, so it wasn't the perfect day, but that's okay. Yep. That happens. It's also, it's like really stupid when it's like 9:45 p.m. and someone comes in and orders like a lobster or something that takes a really long time to make. And it's like 11:30 and you're like, here's your fucking dinner, get out of my face. Okay, so let me note down what was in that shift so that I know what to buy. Okay, so corn dogs, pretzels, I think I already had pretzels. Hot dogs, nachos, tater tots, onion rings, soda. Alright. Let's check those emails. PSA, salt and pepper shakers. Hi all, just a friendly reminder to not refill the salt and pepper shakers with coriander. Dennis accidentally ingested a huge amount last week and he still can't get the taste of blood and rusty pipes out of his mouth. Regards, Leo H. P.S. Dennis, it might be an idea not to use someone else's coffee mug. They might get angry and buy coriander in bulk for sweet, sweet culinary revenge. Oh no, we do. Yeah, we do. We have that, but just not in this game. And like, even when there is a kitchen's closed, that does not stop people from coming in like 5 minutes before kitchen's closed and ordering something huge because they're douchebags. And I think if you're the type of person to do that, you deserve to have the cooks spit in your food. Hello, this is the email regarding the important information I contacted you about last week. Not really. Actually, I don't know who this is. Basically, I heard my supervisor's footsteps just feet away from my cubicle, so I had to alt-tab out of a game of Rogue Legacy and immediately bring up my emails and type something until I feel like he's not behind me in the hallway anymore. I'm fairly certain he can't actually see what I'm typing. I hope it doesn't get any closer. So, how are things, anonymous internet person? Things are well with me. Can't complain. Oop, I think he left now. Okay, I guess I could just delete this email, but I already typed all this, so I feel weird for just deleting it, seeing how it's the most work I've done all week. So, hope you enjoy the email. Murphy, extension 775. Misconnections, sewer. To the mangy, drooling lady of indeterminate age I saw chasing rats with a club down in the sewers today. I know you probably don't have access to a computer and probably don't even know what the internet is, but I need you to know that your filth-covered face is one masking an ageless beauty in my eyes. If you happen to find this, are capable of reading it, and want to meet me, send me a message. Maybe we can bathe together so I can see the pretty face that's hidden under all that sewer muck. Oh yes, and then welcome to Tarragon Tower. On behalf of Tarragon Management, I'd like to welcome you to our tower. I was sad to read that Cherry Soda Management's illicit activities led to your previous business going under, but I'm nonetheless thrilled to have you here with us. From one business owner to another, let me tell you that starting over isn't the end of the world. I've had my fair share of towers crumble to the ground, sometimes literally, but that has never stopped me from starting over and reaching for even greater success. Best regards, Lindsay Baker, CEO, Tarragon Tower. Yes! Or that. That is also an excellent plan. Alright, so... I hate the way this food catalog is organized, because, like... Well, I don't hate it the way it's organized, but I hate that it doesn't preserve your filter, your sorting choices when you exit it. You have to, like, redo your search every single time you go into it, and it sucks. Alright, so let's get the stuff that I don't already have. Corn dogs. Corn dogs, also known as panchukers in Argentina and Pluto Pups in Australia, is that true? Are made by coating a hot dog in a thick layer of batter and then impaling it on a stick. During a particularly radical phase in the 1980s, corn dogs became part of a carnival game known as Blister Dash, where attendees battled to grab as many corn dogs from a deep fryer with their bare hands as they could in 30 seconds. While initially popular, the game was eventually outlawed after a number of competitors who had lost complete function of their hands filed a joint lawsuit. One resulting condition of the lawsuit stated that carnival operators were required to sell corn dogs at all future events, with proceeds going to the victims and their families. Today, Blister Dash is banned in most countries where corn dogs are sold. Origin, United States. I'm not going to practice cooking these because I already know how to make them. So we got corn dogs. Done. I think I already have pretzels. Yeah, I already have pretzels. Let's go look at them and read the description, which is inevitably hilarious. Pretzels, here we go. Origin Italy. Although today seen as a staple of German cuisine, pretzels were first created in Italy during the 7th century. After beginning his reign in 610 AD, Emperor Stephanos Steve Celestius looked to solidify his place in history as a powerful authoritarian figure by delivering to each house knotted bread resembling Emperor Steve with his manly arms crossed. While Steve initially hoped people would hang the knotted bread in their homes as a reminder of their tyrannical leader, he was mortified to learn that not only did people not understand the thematic brilliance of his creation, but also assumed it was a delicious culinary treat from their sweet, sympathetic new emperor. Unable to reclaim his perception as a powerful tyrant, Emperor Steve eventually became known as Sweet Mama Stevie until his untimely death 3 years later. Today, pretzels are eaten as a way of remembering the warm heart and good nature of the former emperor. Okay, Dagwood dog. Interesting. Is that like a reference to the Blondie comic strip, similar to Dagwood sandwiches? Okay, we already got pretzels. Hot dogs. It's also very annoying that these aren't labeled on this screen. You just have to like guess what you're looking at, unless you already know. I think I already have hot dogs. Oops, wait. No, I don't have hot dogs. Why is it not, Oops, wait. Okay, wait, it's bean burger. I'm probably just missing it. Where it's called, oh, here we go, hot dog. You hadn't even heard of Blondie, alright. Well, cool. Good. We both learned something today. That's funny because I always kind of assumed that Blondie was like an American thing. I didn't think Australians would. I didn't think the comic strip would be popular enough in Australia for Australians to name a food item after it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hot dog. Origin unknown. Though the exact origins of the hot dog were unknown, as the loose concept of sausages and putting them inside of other foods appeared all throughout written history, the Frankfurter, which is a pork sausage very similar to a hot dog, originates in Frankfurt, Germany. Due to their close relation, Germany has subsequently taken credit for inventing the idea of a sausage. The phrase, "how the sausage is made," was inspired by hot dogs, as it refers to both seeing how something is created and not wanting to know all the details. Similarly, hot dogs are popularly served with a wide variety of garnishes intended to hide the taste of the unidentified meat that makes up 80 to 87% of its weight. Most agree that hot dogs are delicious when best served with relish, mustard, and ignorance. All right, we got hot dogs. Ah, someone patented battered sausage on a stick to corner the market. Jerks. Okay, nachos. Here we go. Stadium nachos. Oops. Stadium nachos. Stadium nachos, origin United States. Stadium nachos were created by the American Sporting Association in response to the Great Crunch of 1967. With record crowds at baseball games, organizers set out to further monetize events by allowing patrons to purchase corn chips at the 1967 finals. While the corn chips sold well, the loose nature of the product meant chips were scattered across the stadium. With 50,000 fans in attendance, the immense crunching sound caused by people standing on the chips, exacerbated by the frightening reverb of the stadium, resulted in minor hearing loss amongst patrons. Faced with a large public outcry, the association set out to create a quieter food. After months of food-related R&D, the association released stadium nachos, believing that patrons would take more care not to drop the food when hot queso was involved. Today, stadium nachos are most popular in the United States. I shall buy them. Battered sauve. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's another form of battered sausage on a stick. Crit Star! Yeah, these are fun games. They can be kind of stressful, but they're pretty fun. All right, so that's probably all I can afford. Let me see if I can afford tater tots. Nope. All right. So I will not read about those until I can actually buy them. Let's do some restaurant. Some of my own restaurant. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize all of my entrees, or all of my menu items, because that makes it more fun. And chaotic. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I forgot that Savoy sausage is a thing. That's not really a thing that, like, I don't think that's a US thing. I think that's a... Or if it is, it's not called that. Speaking of sausage, I just recently tried bratwurst for the first time, and it's fucking amazing. It just blew my mind how good it is, and that weirded me out because I've never really been like a huge sausage person. I mean, like breakfast sausages, I've never liked them, and then like hot dogs are okay, but I don't like love them. Kielbasa is good, but I don't know. There's never really been like a sausage that I've like just actively loved until bratwurst, and like just how did I go my entire life without experiencing this wonder that is bratwurst? All right, enjoy your delicious gluten-free baked goods. Let's do this thing. Cheese Kransky, ooh. Never had that. Okay, so corn dogs again, hot dogs, and macaroni. All right. This time I actually have the space. Put them. Oops. Put all of them on the grill. Cereal. Hello, Snow Crane. Look at my shitty restaurant. Soon enough, we'll start getting decorations. We'll fix this crappy decor. Ooh, yeah, nice more macaroni. Timing. So I gotta keep an eye on that macaroni. I want to start making more once it gets down to that. Oh god! Robbed her. Robbed her. Crisps, bananas. Hey, another link. Uh-oh, I'm out of the side dish. I don't have any more. That's okay. More macaroni, please. No, hot dogs. Still hate the dishwasher in this game. It does. Lots of different different types of people coming in as customers. Lots of different faces you can choose as your own chef character, which I actually forgot to do. I just went with the default one, who happens to be a black woman, so yay. But I should probably change it to something else. mean, I don't have to. It's always kind of funny when there's like long periods of nothing happening. And like, that's fairly common early in the game, but then later in the game it's like, you find yourself wishing for those. Alright, gotta wait for those corn dogs to be done. Just wait for those macaroni, for that macaroni to finish, just for fun. I can afford to take the risk. Look at that guy and his hairy legs and his hairy arms. I like it. It's raining. There's a painting over on the right side of the screen. Over here, I'm not gonna see my mouse cursor. That Caps love you today. And, well, not today. Today and yesterday. Yay, perfect day. Woo! Yeah, right? Hand sanitizer. Who's got that around? Sweet. New table, creepy spray, wall panel, gumball machine, ugly wall, fish, a rock. That's nice. Let's go ahead and throw some of those pieces of decor up. How do I do this again? Yeah, that. Put that wall panel up. Oops, I keep doing that. No, wall panel. Put that right there. Also, I want to change the window setup. Let's see. Yeah, I got a rock. Looks like my restaurant is in a cardboard box. In fact, yeah, here, let's do this. Let's do that. So it looks like it's just like, these are air holes. Okay, wait, let me, I want to move that. Oops. Delete that. Yes. Okay. Create wall panel. Let's move this over there. And then let's delete that art, because I want to move it somewhere else. Oops. Delete art. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we only have the one wall. I don't think I have any floors, do I? No, I don't have any floors. Do I have any other lighting? Nope. Oops. Objects. Yeah, I'll put that rock down. About there. And the gumball machine right next to it. There we go. It does. It looks like I stuck a quilt on a wall. Hey, it's all I got. Oh. Didn't know I had that. That's nice. Put that next to the rock. Let's not do any seasonal stuff. Art. Yeah, let's put the fish up. Let's put the fish, like, about right in there, right in the middle. The place of honor. The spray's kind of cool. Put that, like, right there. I'll switch out the tables, too. I'm gonna have to delete these other tables first, though. Delete seating. Yes. Delete that. And delete that. Okay. Let's actually, hold on. I want to move that spray. I don't like it there. Change my mind. Delete. Art. That. Okay. That's a nice table. I like that one. Let's see. What else have I got? I got stupid chairs. Put like a booth there, and then like another booth there. Under the window. Kind of off to the side there. The rock's kind of taking up any more room, any of the room for more tables. That's fine, whatever. That's pretty much all I have room for. I mean, I could have put another table over here, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's put that spray somewhere else. Underneath the fish? Yeah. Creepy face staring at you from over the booth seating. Yes, exactly. Okay, that's about the best I can do for now. Look at this classy ass place. It's so stupid looking. All right. Let's go to E.T.'s. E.T.'s is an American restaurant chain founded in 2005 by Chicago restaurateur Wallace P. Norman. As a late contender to the casual dining market, E.T.'s initial success is attributed to its early adoption of technological trends, such as providing its patrons with free wireless internet years before the proliferation of smartphones and other mobile devices. At its peak, E.T.'s operated in 130 stores across the United States and 54 stores in the international market. However, due to a lack of further technological innovation and uniqueness in the menu, E.T.'s is downsized and currently operates 20 stores domestically and 14 internationally. The chain is currently undergoing rebranding efforts to distinguish itself once again by reversing its identity as an early trend adopter to an outdated trend adopter, with new outdated policies such as allowing customers to smoke inside and filling their walls with asbestos. Lovely. Okay, so for this menu we've got, let's write these down so I have them for later. We got the dessert shooters, we got the chicken breast, we got a salad, we have French fries, we got the side salad, macaroni, which I already have, although I haven't read the thing about the blurb about that, so I'll keep it on there, and soda. That's true. That's a good point. Alright, here we go. Okay, all sides. So the pro tip for this game is, that's variety fries. Oops, that's fine. You want to have at least one side dish that you can make and have ready immediately so that you have the maximum amount of customer patience. That's vital in, like, the more difficult shifts. Double the cancer for the price of one. Yep, that's the risk. Whenever I'm streaming Cooks Are Delicious, someone complains about being hungry. I'm sorry. And you get a cancer. You get a cancer. Everybody gets cancer. The problem with that salad is it's very quick to prepare, but it also goes bad very quickly. And I've often seen when I have fries as a side dish, it makes a lot of them and they almost always tend to go bad before they get eaten. Oops, shit, I added bacon. Oops. Okay. Ah, I lost count. That's okay. No fries. Why? Oh, shit. Nope. Ah. That's not what I want to do. Okay. It's okay. Crisis averted. Yes. Gotta get that food porn description. Hey, Dr. Acceleron. Oops. Oh, what'd I do wrong? Ah, it was Thousand Island. Thank you. I would also be miffed. Although I'm not very likely to ask for either one of those. For me, I'd probably pick either, like, some kind of vinaigrette or blue cheese. I do like me some blue cheese dressing. Miff Tannen. All chicken all the time. I do have some ice cream in my freezer. I might get some later, actually. It's not the right level of heat here for ice cream. I am, yeah. You gotta pound that chicken. Oops. Beat that meat. I didn't need to make more salad this late at night, but I did anyway. See, if this game really wanted to be a little more realistic to like the restaurant industry, any wasted food would be taken out of your salary for the day. Hammer those breasts. Cool. Oh, that's cool! I like that dino. That's a nice wall accent. Nice booth. Cool looking divider. Ooh, yeah, dragon fossil. I don't know. It's just like a stylistic choice this game has made, where it just decides to like put some of the specifically the day over or like the rush start whatever in Japanese. I don't know. Just because that's what the dev decided. Lewd. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the NAHPS. Wow, I can't read. Thank you for subscribing to the National Arts and Historical Preservation Society. Did you know that 87% of children under the age of 12 have no idea that the United States once had 50 states under the flag? With 9 of those states lost to war and floods, now is the time to preserve their rich heritage by showcasing some artifacts and important memorabilia from across the nation. We will periodically be sending your establishment, Cook Serve Delicious Restaurant, historical objects from across the former and current states. Thank you for your generous donations. We hope that you will give these items the home they deserve. Richard Graves, President, NAHPS. Yeah, so this game is kind of low-key about it, but basically this game takes place in like a post-apocalyptic future. It's very strange. Low on paper. Please note that we are running very low on printer paper as someone decided to print out a few hundred copies of a photo of Leo as a child naked in a bathtub. Dennis M. P.S. Leo, you may want to grab the stack of copies in the break room before anyone else does when you get back from vacation if any are left. And please organize your workload better before handing it off to me on such short notice. This and that previous email is one of the beginnings of a long-running war between Leo and Dennis, which we'll see more of as the game continues. Don't judge me. Seriously, Brenda, I don't like you staring at me when I ate the last bit of ice cream in the community freezer yesterday. I've worked harder than anyone else in the dang office, and I'll have my ice cream whenever and wherever I want it, whether it's at the break room, my office, or sitting on the floor facing the ladies' restroom door like yesterday. If you have a problem with that, we'll stuff a sock in it, dang it, Brenda. Eduardo, extension 5434. Yeah, Brenda. My boss's name is my boss's name is Brenda. My boss's name is Morgan. Turagon Super Tower Confessions. That fire drill we had last summer totally wasn't a drill. I set up a toy oven and things got a bit out of hand. Luckily, I managed to contain the fire to the east stairwell, so if you're wondering why that's been closed for maintenance, now you know. I actually think it's still ablaze. Anon. It does. It has kind of a crazy amount of lore. PSA. Thanks. Hey everyone, thanks for attending Leo's surprise party last night. As you know, Leo was an introvert, so we love being surprised with dozens of people like that. The best part was when we made him give a speech. He loved it. And Leo, try not using my eraser in the future, otherwise I might throw you another surprise party. Dennis M. Dennis, you're a dick. Emails are updated. Only use subject lines for communication, okay? No text. Come look at pictures of my cat. I just finished the shrine to my cat, Taffy, in my cubicle, and I'd love for you to come and see it. He's such a cute, very lazy little guy. It's adorable. In addition to the shrine, I've also got a custom calendar on my desk with a different photo of Taffy every day, so be sure to swing by every day to see those as well. Don't worry if you forget, though, because I'll come find you near the end of each day if I don't see you before then. Brad, extension 007. Dang, Brad. Yes, Dennis is cancelled. It gets worse. That's mild. Okay, let's buy some more stuff. Also, it's important to not forget to also buy equipment, because that's gonna make my life easier. Let's just keep buying food for now. Why not? Okay, so tater tots. Yeah, it's like a post-apocalyptic future. Sort of post-apocalyptic. It's America, but ravaged by war and floods. Tater tots, origin United States. Cook serve Dennis. Oh god. What is this, Fallout? Kinda. In the late 1970s, American food manufacturer Potato found a lucrative niche selling hollowed-out potatoes with small trinkets inside for children. Unsure of what to do with the leftover potato scraps, an employee suggested seasoning and frying small spheres of potato and selling them as a side dish. The company named this new product Tater Tots, and in the years that followed, the product became a roaring success. To Potato's dismay, in 1981, the United States government banned all foods with toys inside, putting a swift end to the company's key product. Luckily, however, Tater Tots sold so well that the ban had a minimal impact on their profits. Lovely. Right, got Tater Tots. Let's get some onion rings. Here they are. I don't think it's true. Like some of these information blurbs have like a grain of truth in them, but most of them are wildly fabricated. Origin, United Kingdom. While the origins of onion rings are contentious, the earliest reference to battered onions stems from an 1802 British cookbook. While onion rings come in a variety of sizes, in the early 1930s they were sized more similarly to jewelry rings. This caused problems as many individuals ordered as many onion rings as I could fit on my fingers and insisted cooks place the freshly deep-fried rings directly onto their digits. While a remarkably efficient way to eat onion rings, this method ultimately resulted in third-degree burns. The problem became so bad that by 1938, 86% of all third-degree burns in Ireland were caused by onion rings. As such, many countries introduced legislation requiring onion rings to be over a certain size. I think we already have soda. Oops. It is super cray. Thank you, Flutterby. Let's see. Yeah, we already have soda. Soda fountain. Soda was first created in Leeds in the late 18th century when the Langsett Reservoir was accidentally contaminated with carbon dioxide, turning the reservoir's water supply into carbonated water. After engineers inspected the reservoir, they concluded that the only solution would be for the townspeople to drink the entire supply of carbonated water. To their dismay, the townspeople were hesitant, preferring to instead opt for severe dehydration over consuming fizzy liquid. To encourage locals to drink the water, a local chemist Josephine Pristling infused the reservoir with ginger and caffeine, and thanks to the delicious taste of ginger and the mild physical dependence of caffeine, locals drank the entire reservoir supply in a record time. While the reservoir was never again contaminated with carbon dioxide, the townspeople later experienced low-level caffeine withdrawals, encouraging breweries to recreate the beloved drink. Today, soda is the leading cause of dental decay. Soda fountain, we got that already. Yeah, there was definitely a reference to the Kinder Egg thing in the Tater Tots info. Let's see. Okay, now we have dessert shooters, which is this one. Origin unknown. Dessert shooters are miniature desserts traditionally served in shot glasses. Although the conceptual origin of dessert shooters is unknown, it is believed that dessert shooters were created by the United States government in the mid-1990s as a response to the rising rates of obese and otherwise unhealthy American citizens. As desserts are often high in calories, sugar, and fats, which coincidentally are considered very delicious, Americans began eating larger and larger portions of desserts, leading to higher health risks nationwide. With limited knowledge of the reason for this sudden decline in health nationwide, and even more limited knowledge of how to deal with it, the government determined that eating several smaller portions of desserts would be significantly healthier than eating one larger portion of equal nutritional value. The plan failed at first, but the popularity of dessert shooters couldn't be stopped, and eventually were eaten 3 at a time instead of by the dozen, leading the government to claim their efforts as a victory in the long run. Alright, and that's all I can afford. So, let's do this again. Do I have, okay, yeah. Oh, I should have, that's okay. I meant to redecorate my restaurant, but whatever. How many other reservoirs have been drunk? Good question. Gonna guess not a lot. Okay, so... onion rings. S-cream. I-cream. S-cream. Wait. I'm just gonna stop that. Stop there before... too late. We all cream for S-cream. Really put my foot in the sour cream that time. Push-ups for perfect days. Alright. Good luck. I mean, that's pretty much a guaranteed way to get me to play a game. As I've said several times before, I'll put up with a lot of shit from the game if I like if the story is compelling. Hey, Redam Nabbit, hello. Yes, that was thunder. It's a rainy day. What am I doing? Rainy day can sometimes affect your buzz and the types of foods that are popular. Because some foods are classed as like rainy day foods or comfort foods or whatever, and they're more likely to order them. Customers are more likely to order them on rainy days. I tend to not really pay attention to the like the food, the various like stats of the food, because I think it's more fun to just randomize it and not have to worry. Yeah, that it does actually matter in game to an extent. You can also choose to play without you can choose to like turn off whether or not that affects. Oops! Aw, damn it! Yep, you're off the hook, Dr. Acceleron. The first game was about as nuts. Yeah, it didn't have the holding stations at the top there. Like, this game adds things that the first game did not have, and also takes away some things that the first game did have. I think they're both worth playing, and they both have, like, kind of different challenges to them. But yeah. Oops. That was in there? No, the first game did not have nearly as much lore. It did have the crazy emails, but it didn't really have so much backstory or like world building. It had some, but not nearly as much as this game does. Like, not in as cohesive a way, if you can call this game cohesive. One thing I liked that the first game did that this one doesn't is it allows you to upgrade your food. So like you start out with like, you know, cheap, shitty chicken breasts or whatever, and then you could or like, you know, like just basic steak or something. And then as you earned money, you could upgrade the different menu items so that they involved like had like more choices, and they went for higher amounts of money. I thought that was a good mechanic, and I'm kind of sad that this game does not have it. There is a Cook Serve Delicious 3. It's in early access right now, and I don't have it yet. But I'm most likely gonna get it. Woo! I remember reading on the dev's blog. His intent with the people's expressions was they should all pretty much be neutral. He didn't want them to really aim, or like lean in the direction of sad or happy or angry. They should all just be like kind of blank slate, just faces. Not sure the artist entirely succeeded, because that it tends to. I've noticed that people watching my stream of this tend to like say, "Oh, that person looks sad or angry or whatever." So people tend to like kind of assume a resting bitch face for a lot of the customers. So not sure how successful he was with that design choice, but it's a choice. Look at that dog. Ah, there's a floor. Also agreed, corn dogs are gross. Ooh, that's nice. Pretty much, yeah, like, it's, the guy's name is, well, he goes by Chubbigans. I forget his actual name. It's like David Galindo, I want to say, something like that. And I know there's like a separate artist, and there's probably a couple other people who work on the game. I don't remember who they are. Ooh, that's a nice spray. Tazukuri! Okay. NAHPS, lot number 9666, Tricked Out Rims. Found in the ruins of Los Angeles, California, likely part of a 2011 Modesta Shake-Can Turbo. Before the auto market collapsed in 2026, many car enthusiasts loved tricking out their rides with fun accessories that didn't necessarily make cars drive faster, but look much cooler in appearance. Yes, that was the garden gnome. This piece, known as a cap, was used to trick out a vehicle's tires and is thought to have been one of the most high-end options, as it is constructed out of shiny aluminum rather than plastic or wood. Improper use of paper. I just want to make an announcement that the company printer paper and ink are to be used for work-related printing only. The mass printing of unauthorized, embarrassing childhood photos should be done on one's own time with one's own materials. Dennis, nobody's pointing fingers at you, but I'd like you to take special notice of this announcement. Regards, Leo H. Pizza rolls. If anyone wants a pizza rolls, go post on my webzone and I'll send you someone a floppy disk. They're really good pizza rolls. Harry. Virtual pizza rolls. I guess that's not entirely fair. Like, I mainly think of corn dogs as, like, the ones that I had in, like, middle school. And they were not great, but I have since had, better corn dogs than that. So corn dogs aren't entirely gross, I'm just kind of biased against them. But that's probably not entirely fair on my part. Okay. What am I doing? Can I afford any more food? It'll be chicken breast next. That's probably too much. Nope, I can't afford chicken breast yet. Yeah. I think the last time I had a corn dog, I didn't even have a full thing. It was just like a bite of one. It was at the boardwalk in downtown, not downtown, but Santa Cruz, California, which is basically like an amusement park, like a resort, you know, tourist place with typical overpriced, you know, beachside, touristy, greasy food, and it was really good. That was like properly like golden brown coating. Yeah, that was pretty good corn dog. Corn turkey dog. I've never had that. I bet that'd be good. Okay. Oh yes, okay, so I want to go to another restaurant. So let's do Big's Burger. I had a burger for dinner tonight. Breakfast burger, no thanks. Big's Burger opened in 1974 as a competitor to mainstream burger joints. While its competitors sought to create safe environments for their patrons, Big's Burger carved out its own niche by encouraging customers to engage in gentle bouts of fisticuffs, believing violence would enhance hunger. Although the restaurant's unusual niche allowed it to expand quickly, the chain's board members worried the fights were spiraling out of control. Big's Burger was forced into the spotlight in 2024 with the release of the critically acclaimed documentary Sucker Punch Me, which follows S'mores Murloc as he attempts to eat at Big's Burger exclusively for 30 days without being physically assaulted. Along the way, Murloc's girlfriend claims he's become increasingly scared and jumpy, while doctors urge Murloc to abandon his mission lest he unknowingly order a knuckle sandwich. Big's Burger took the film's concerns to heart and in 2025 prohibited all fights on Big's Burger property. In 2031, the trade officially put its violent past to bed by rebranding its restaurants in a similar fashion to the competitors it once tried so hard to deviate from. Okay, so... yeah, that's true, it's just a sausage McMuffin, like that one right there. Okay, so burger, or hamburger. what is that? I think that's a breakfast, called a breakfast sandwich, if I recall correctly. That's, what are those? Chicken, no, I think those are chicken nuggets. Tater tots, we already have. Variety fries, soda, okay. Just noting these down. Yep, Super Size Me. I saw that movie. It's pretty good. Okay. Hamburger, nuggets, tater tots, fries. Okay, so we can put those all in the holding station. Should wait until the sides were ready. That's okay. I want like a crossover of this game with Papers, Please, but only to the extent that like the people who come into your restaurant are Papers, Please characters. With your like weird procedurally generated faces. That's not a game I should stream again. That's a fun game. Doesn't seem like a fun game, but it's weirdly fun. Yeah, just plain gruel and vodka to every customer. They're lucky if they get vodka. There's actually one of the restaurants in this game is kind of like thematically along those lines. I forget what it's called. I'll look for it on the restaurant list when I have a chance. Oh shit. Damn it. I messed that one up. I always think of the breakfast sandwiches as like as an easy dish, and they usually are, but like inevitably I always screw one up in like a stupid way. And it annoys me. You're off the hook again, Dr. Celeron. Love croissants. Yeah. I'll pass on the sausage, but egg, cheese, croissant, yes please. Throw some bacon on that. I will take one of those, thank you very much. Sandwich, yeah! Oh, shit. Forgot the egg. Fat-fingered bun. Hamburgers are also a nice, easy thing to make. And I usually don't mess them up, unlike the breakfast sandwich. I do sometimes, obviously, because I just did earlier. But I feel like it's a more common thing for me to screw up a breakfast sandwich. And I don't know why, they're so easy. For a second I thought I had the wrong button. But nope. It's fine. Everything's fine. Bonk. Yeah, it's probably something to do with that. There's, in some cases, like there's like foods that require the same ingredient but use a different letter for that ingredient. Usually, probably, well, like to avoid overlapping with another ingredient for that dish. Like I'm trying to think of a good example. Like sometimes bananas are B and sometimes they're A. And sometimes blueberries, usually blueberries are L, but there's like one thing where they're B instead of L. And I gotta remember that, like I gotta keep that all straight in my mind, remember what I'm making, and like whether it has any weird like exceptions to the usual rule of what letter goes with what food. Yeah, you can. You can keep buying the ingredients, but I don't. I guess to increase the challenge? I don't know. That's true, yeah, sometimes it's L, sometimes it's U. Cucumber is usually U, I think in like one dish it's C. It's maddening. Oh, the keylogger, yeah. Like, what the hell is she typing? NAHPS, lot number 4665, French horn. Found in the ruins of New Orleans, Louisiana, in surprisingly pristine condition. Likely belonged to Hayes Maritether, whose #1 single, My Baby's New Glow, hit the top of the charts as people related to the struggles of post-nuclear fallout blowing across the USA. Ah, so there was a nuclear war, so yeah, kind of fallout. Interestingly, this French horn has only retained half of its initial radioactive exposure. Do not remove from glass. Oh, okay. Then it would make more sense, probably. Crunch time, Team Turmoil. Hi everyone, I'm really impressed with your progress on our new open world shooter, Shadows of San Francisco. You've all worked incredibly hard over the past 5 years, and I appreciate each and every one of you, even if things occasionally get a little out of hand and some chairs get thrown around. Ah, memories. Unfortunately, you haven't been working hard enough, so we're going to start crunch time. I know this isn't ideal, but it's a fact of life. And to those of you who say, but why should we bear the brunt of management's failure to schedule properly? I say, remember, you're lucky to be here. Our new official work hours will be 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please note the hours 5 p.m. onwards will be unpaid. Also, you'll all be required to work Saturdays and Sundays. Like I said, this isn't ideal, but if you'd all worked harder, none of this would have happened. Best, Brett, co-founder of Team Turmoil Games. A scathing description of video game development. Password is blun blocker blun. Yeah. My password is banana, blueberry, cucumber, onion, onion, onion. Electrician on his way. An electrician is on his way to deal with the buzzing and flickering of the office lights around Leo's desk. Dennis N. P.S. Leo, please remember to turn off all of the office lights when you're the last one to leave at night. President Conspiracy. Hey, let me ask you a question. Why is it that we haven't seen President Johansson and 80s TV superstar Derek Longberg, Smartboat Undercover Beach Cops, in the same room together? Could it be because the real president was severely injured in that presidential hot air balloon ride that happened a few months back, and the government replaced him with Derek Longberg so that the trade negotiations could continue? You could argue that Johansson and Longberg look nothing alike, but I could argue that makeup and CGI have come a long way these last few months. The president's new mannerisms, voice, nervous tics, all classic Longberg. Example, Johansson's speech at the Fine Women's Club in September when he pronounced festivities versus the speech Longberg gave to the kids' youth group in Season 3, Episode 8 of Undercover Beach Cops before the part where the kids turned out to be drug dealers and the major karate battle ensues. I don't know, man. If you don't hear from me in the next few days, you'll know the government got to me first. Suevo, extension 887. Hold the onions for my password. No substitutions. Stop following me. No text. Alright, sorry. Jeez. Okay, can I afford... I think I can afford chicken breasts now. Yes. Origin. Chickens. Of all the commonly eaten parts of the domesticated chicken, the chicken breast is among the most popular. Chicken breasts are used in a variety of dishes, as well as considered their own dish when baked, boiled, or fried with various seasonings and spices for additional flavor. Historically, the chicken breast is relatively mundane, having been discovered by early humans who are believed to have been very surprised that there was tasty and edible meat beneath the sea of feathers they previously assumed made up 100% of the chicken's biology. Chickens are most delicious when tenderized with a tenderizer hammer, as seeing the birds with other tools or weapons, such as a sword, only makes them more angry. That's gotta be a Legend of Zelda reference. Oops. Alright, and then I don't think I can afford anything else, but let's check. Salad, not that salad. This salad. Nope, that's a side salad. Wait, no, it is. Wait. Oh no, it was the chicken salad. The grilled chicken salad, I think. Chicken salad? Where was it? Some kind of salad. It wasn't that one. This one, here we go. Oh yeah, it's salad. Okay. But I can't afford it. The toilet brush. No, that's kebabs. Which are in this game. Where are they? Kebabs. Are they shish kebabs or are they just kebabs? Oh, they might not be for sale. They might just be... Let's check the all category. Kebabs were in the first game too, and they were one of the hardest dishes to make. They're much easier in this game. Oh, here they are. Yeah, shish kebab. Okay, but they're not... I can't buy them, I have to unlock them. Yeah. Shish kebabs in the first game were a pain in the ass. Can I make ham? Oh, yeah, I can. It's like sliced ham or something like that. Yeah, ham slices. Was there another form of ham? I can't remember. I think that was it. Just ham slices. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. But the trick about with ham is it takes a long time to cook. So if you have it on your menu, you better have a side dish to increase your customers' patience, or else they might walk out before the ham's done. Yeah, it's real easy, and once you've cooked it, it's very easy to serve. It's just press a button. That's it. There's no prep involved. it just takes a long time to cook. Okay, so we did Big's Burger. We got some chicken breasts. Do I have, let me see if I can increase my, yes, more prep stations, yes please. Step 1, wrangle pig. That'd be great if it was just like a full like farm to table process in this game. You have to slaughter the animals. Ugh. That'd get ugly. Alright. Okay, pretzel and corn dogs again, and tater tots. We're gonna have some kind of boring menus in our restaurant for a while until I am able to buy more stuff. Because the randomizer can only do so much. The first game also had a thing called menu rot, where you had to, it encouraged you to switch out your menu, because if one item stayed on your menu for too long, customers would get bored of it and wouldn't order it as much. So you were pushed towards like diversifying your menu and like rotating your choices, which was cool. Because that meant you couldn't just stay with like one thing all the time. Some things you could. There were some foods that were considered staple foods, and you could just keep them on your menu forever. But not everything. There's a lot of factors in this game that I basically ignore most of the time. Things like certain foods don't sell well in the morning, certain foods don't sell well in the evening. As I mentioned earlier, certain foods sell better on rainy days, certain foods sell better on sunny days. It's all this like carefully balanced preferences that I do not care about. Because I'm just going full random. And sometimes that bites me in the ass. Uh-oh, I ran out of side dishes. Fat jokes? When did I... What did I say? I don't think I made a fat joke. Did I? If I did, I'm sorry. Okay. What did you think I said? Oh, no. What did I say? I said, like, stats or something like that. I forget exactly what I said. But no. Hi, Just Dusk. Yeah, I think that's what I said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to make you think I said fat jokes. That's true, yeah. Even with my setup where I have like my audio ducts, or the game audio ducts when I'm speaking, I'm sure that doesn't always do it so that I lost my train of thought. I'm sure it doesn't always, like, completely reveal what I'm saying. Sometimes it's hard to talk and stream at the same time. Or rather, talk and play a game at the same time. I can usually manage with this game. Games like Crypt of the Necrodancer are very hard to talk and play at the same time. I kind of like, so I like that there's no way to mess up a chore. Perfect day! There you go, Dr. Acceleron. Time for push-ups. I like that there's no way to mess up a chore, but at the same time I kind of wish that you could. Just for, like, the potential hilarity of, like, I don't know, maybe I accidentally put, like, bug poison in someone's food, I don't know. No, I can't forget to wash my hands. That's a requirement for finishing the chore. That is also true. Crypt of the Necrodancer is a hard game. That's a nice wall. I'll switch to that. Nice wall light too. Ooh, that's cool. Hey, paper towels. Sweet. Side dish slots. Okay. Let's read the emails. NAHPS Lot 9269. Vintage video game controllers. Found in the rubble of San Francisco, California, these controllers were once the only way to play and enjoy video games of the time, before neural controllers became the norm. Those games included Darkest Hour, Mad Coin Collect, Drive-In Country, and of course, Mystical Mandingo and the Ooze Rats. Kit Go-Go Update. Lost of Labor Update number 1. Holy cow, we're completely funded! Thank you to everyone for believing in the Lost of Labor and donating to this amazing idea. When we launched this campaign half an hour ago, we had no idea it would take off like this. Reaching 100% funding so quickly has got to be some sort of record for a goal of this magnitude, and we have each and every one of you awesome backers to thank. The campaign goes for another 29 days, 23 hours, and 30 minutes, though, so this train is far from stopping. Choo-choo! All aboard! Thank you all again! Don't forget to check out our stretch goals, and please consider increasing your donation to help us reach even higher goals. Workplace productivity, Team Turmoil. Hi everyone, I want to thank you all for the hard work you've been putting in. The game is shaping up really nicely thanks to those 17-hour days, and if we just work a little harder, we'll be able to ship it in no time. Unfortunately, it's been brought to my attention that some of you have experienced deaths of loved ones. Well, I'm sorry to hear this, you won't be given time off, as you'll have time to grieve once Shadows of San Francisco ships. On an unrelated note, websites related to employee rights have been blocked on our network. Best, Brett, founder of Team Turmoil Games. Brett sucks. Odd lighting. I'd like to make it known that I find it very, very odd that you're having electrical problems with the lights above my desk and only my desk. They were fine when I left the office late last night after working overtime to get a project done. If this is indeed a shenanigan as I suspect it is, I'd like to let the perpetrator know that the honorable thing to do would be to come forward to me or his or her superior immediately. Regards, Leo H. Please stop giving me money. Recently, I've been getting a lot of people sending me money in the mail, and while I appreciate the gesture, especially that of the woman who sent me half of her entire life savings, I have and will continue to send back every penny sent my way. It's your hard-earned cash, and I have no business taking it from you, so please stop sending it. Thank you all, Bryson. Your daily fortune number 370. Antonyms of the day: dedicated, motivated, committed. Oh man, I really need to stop procrastinating. Use software to avoid today. Just one more day, video games. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to redecorate my restaurant. That's a nice neutral shade of beige, but I like the red. Maybe replace the blue quilt with that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Ah. Right, I've seen that played. I think Continue played that game or something like it. No. I'm thinking of, they did like a what the hell was it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it involved like you were like what's the Scooby thing? It's not a bulldozer, but it's a vehicle with like a Scooby arm. Steam shovel. Wow, brain. Steam shovel. And there was like you were controlling a steam shovel and you had to like fill like move dirt or gravel or whatever, a certain amount of it in a certain amount of time. But there was like another game mode where you had to like scoop curry into like dishes with the steam shovel. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. I was going to put this thing here. Put that about there. I really need to play Cooking Mama. Considering how much I've discovered that I love cooking games, it's a shame that I have not played Cooking Mama yet. Oh yes, we have a floor now. That floor. That works. We'll keep the windows as they are. I'll switch to those lights. Those are much nicer. Actually, hold on. Can I... Okay. I want to make sure I didn't have two lights on at the same time. So the table lights. Yeah, we want that. Okay. The gnome? Okay, I'll put the gnome up. I think the gnome... Where's the... Oh, it's the table... Where's the gnome? Oh, it's the seating. It's in seating. Table decor. Gnome. There we go. Ooh, and I want to switch out my paintings and stuff. I don't want that fish on the wall anymore. Oops. Let's take off that spray too. Oops. Okay. This is... I like this one, but... This is cool. I feel like this goes well with the, with this look. Let's put that here. Yeah. This is cool too. I like this thing. Dog or cat? Or dinosaur? I really like this dinosaur. Let's put the dinosaur up. And then maybe put something else next to it. Ooh, like this dragon fossil. Yeah! Maybe, nah. Oh, right, you can put logos of other restaurants. I think I want to... Let's see. I want to take out that tree, put a different tree in. Maybe take out that rock, too. And the gumball machine. I'm done with you, gumball machine. Maybe put another booth or something. I kind of like the rock, but what else can I put in? I like this cactus too. I like that tree. Let's put this cactus up. Yeah. It ran out of gumballs, yes. You're dead to me, gumball machine. I'm gonna keep the rock. I'm gonna move it over here, though. There. It's a nice rock. There. Also, actually, let me look at my seating options here. I like this black booth. Maybe switch that out for that brown one. Ooh, definitely better chairs, too. That. Yeah. Let's do that. You know, let's just make it look all nice and cohesive and just do this. Yeah, then maybe we'll put like a divider between those. I almost never use the dividers. Go like that. There. That's kind of nice. Cool. That looks much more classy. Cool. All right. What can I... Let's see, I just did a shift at my restaurant. What can I afford now? Can I afford the salad? I think I can. It was like 8 something. $9.50. Okay. Nice. Good job, Acceleron. Dr. Acceleron, sorry. Salad. Origin, Rome. Although salads are often thought of as a mixture of vegetables, the term can be used to apply to just about any dish with a mixture of small food ingredients. Although quite vague, this definition of a salad is actually one of the reasons that salads have endured the test of time. Without any strict definition, the salad has been free to evolve with the changing times, tastes, and available ingredients. Excuse me. Examples include the Greek salad, Caesar salad, pasta salad, potato salad, and meat salad, and word salad. Today, salads are often served as a side dish or enjoyed on their own in a big bowl. Salad. And I think these are actually called variety fries, not French fries. Oh, specialty fries. But that's not them. I think Yeah, I think fries is actually... That's hash browns. Here we go. It is just fries, okay. But I can't afford those anyway. Candy salad, heck yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at... Oh, Ueyav. That's the restaurant I was talking about earlier, which is like... kind of a thematic... Thematically, it's like Soviet Russia. A very, like, sparse decoration. It's got pretty high-end food, though. It's one of the, as you can see, it's one of the lower ones. It's one of the last ones that you unlock. Well, they don't all unlock in order, but it is one of the later ones to unlock. Okay, I got time for some more. We did Big's Burger, we did Edie's, Chili Bowl, Chinese food. Let's do Chili Bowl. Chili Bowl was founded in 2009 by Kathleen Atkinson. From humble beginnings in the Cayman Islands, Chili Bowl has since expanded to over 1,400 locations across the globe, making it the most popular franchise to have a scoop of ice cream as its mascot. Despite its enormous success, Chili Bowl hasn't forgotten its roots and still maintains its cash-only, off-the-books business model in every store. Since its inception, Chili Bowl has been revered by the public thanks to its annual Quick Slick Lick Stick campaign, which donates ice cream to sick kids every September. This changed in March of 2035 when the IRS announced Chili Bowl was under investigation for tax evasion, with the company's founder, Kathleen Atkinson, fleeing to international waters that same month. As of writing, the results of the investigation and whereabouts of Atkinson remain unclear. Alright, so we have ice cream and pie. That's a pie slice, as opposed to the whole pie, which is a separate thing that you can make. Very bare bones menu for this place, for day one at least. And no side dishes. Dough, chocolate syrup, bananas. I should be doing push-ups too, to be honest. I am out of shape. I'm very bad at push-ups. Because I haven't done enough of them, clearly. Pie. Pralines. Favorite ice cream flavor. Mint chocolate, also a great ice cream flavor. Like that one right there. Big fan of cookie dough as well. and Chip is awesome ice cream flavor. Pralines and cream is my favorite. Actually, I haven't had it in like years. Now I want some. I should probably make more pie. I should also prevent this robbery. Hold on, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm making pie. Good pie crust requires my full attention, mister. Do you mind? Oh, I forgot I meant to change put the new lamps up, the new wall lamps up in my restaurant as well. That's okay. I just noticed, look at these wall lamps, they're all different colors. That's so cute. It always kind of wigs me out when I have when I'm doing a shift without any side dishes. Because I'm so used to hearing that crackly sound when you get like a perfect order. It's just like it feels wrong when I don't get it. You can only get a perfect order if you have side dishes. Or not perfect, but it's delicious, rather. And making orders for side dishes means you're more likely to get a tip. So, there we go. So you want to get those side dishes in because you make more money that way. But sometimes it's just not an option, and you just have to deal with it. And I believe that's another perfect day. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a nice fruit painting. Ooh, that's cool. Beer! Beer is a fun drink to serve. Because you have to hold down the button. I think it's one of the only dishes in this game where you actually have to hold down the button rather than just press it. You gotta hold down the button until it gets to the top, and then you let go. And you don't want to underfill or overfill. It's kind of cool. Okay, I don't think I can afford anything else right now. Wait, can I? I might be able to afford fries. Nope, not quite. Alright, let's check emails, and then I think I probably have time for maybe one more day. NAHPS Lot 3663, Chef Risotto uniform. Rescued shortly after Oregon descended into the ocean, this uniform was famously worn by Chef Risotto during his historic 2025 television spectacular. The event saw Chef Risotto break the world record for the most cannoli prepared in 10 minutes, rocketing him to fame and fortune and cementing his place as the most beloved chef of the 21st century. Chef Risotto was a side character in the first game, so there's a little bit of continuity there. Kit Go-Go update, Lost of Labor update number 2. Okay guys, this is getting insane. There's no conceivable reason this project should have become the highest funded campaign of all time, but humanity disagreed and the results show. Now that the campaign is over, you can bet we'll be working on developing the Lost of Labor full time. I'm excited to announce that we've raised enough money to surpass our stretch goals, purchase a tropical island without a nation to be used as our office headquarters without limitations such as labor laws, and hire a crack team of the best minds and hearts in the world to help make this dream come true. This is truly an overwhelming experience. We've got you all to thank. Also, even though the campaign is over, you can now continue to donate to the Lost of Labor on our official website. With your donations, there's no limit to where this train can go. Out with the old, Team Turmoil. Hi everyone, as you might have heard, one of our environment artists, Thomas, was fired today. His thrice daily trips to the bathroom were disappointing and quite frankly unsustainable for the business. I don't care if you've got type 1 diabetes, because right now you've got type 1, get the hell out of my office. Well, we're not looking for another environment artist. We're going to be accepting applications for our new Environment All-Stars internship program aimed at fostering young developers. Successful applicants won't be paid, but they will earn valuable experience and a first-hand look at the inner workings of AFAAA games. If anyone knows of any suitable candidates, please don't hesitate to email me. Best, Brett, founder and director of Team Turmoil Games. Men's room temporarily closed. They're closing down the men's restroom until they can get the toilets working again. We've made arrangements to use the restroom of the business 4 floors above us, so the elevator is also out of order, so you'll have to use the stairs. Dennis M. Leo, I noticed you enjoyed all of my homemade triple jalapeno bean dip. I can make you some if you'd like, but please refrain from taking food with my name on it in the future. Hey, Ralph! That is a lovely cake emote. Giveaway prize! Congratulations! You've won! You or someone with access to your personal information entered into a free giveaway for a chance to win money, and we're happy to tell you that you've won. That's right, no strings attached. Simply take the money and do what you want with it. We're also happy to tell you about an exciting new opportunity where if you send us back the money we sent you, in addition to an extra $50, we'll send double the total amount back in exactly 1 year's time. Wow, what an investment! You can't afford to miss out. Definitely not a scam. And we get some free money for that. So, that's cool. Okay, yeah, so let's do another... Woo, we have a new slot unlocked there. Oops. No more holding stations, though. But now we can have 2 side dishes. I know, right? That'd be great. If that actually was not a scam. Oh, like, wait, no, you mean like in 365 days, like, of game time. Like, if you actually wait for a real life year and then open the game again. That would be great. Pretzel, tots, and tazukuri. We haven't read the thing about tazukuri yet, but we haven't gotten to them at other restaurants yet. Apparently, oh, here we go. We got the beer. Boop. Apparently tazukuri are like fish with soy sauce and sugar, which I'd never heard of before I played this game. Like little teeny fish. Alright. Challenge accepted. Oh, damn it. Oh, I messed up. No. Damn it. Stupid bacon and broccoli. You got me. I have been defeated. I don't know if that counts as a defeat, but I'm taking this one. Hey, it's Santa. Look at that guy. I did actually take it upon myself, back when I was still playing this game regularly. I had a lot of time on my hands. I made sure to go through all of the restaurants in the tower and get gold medals on every single shift. It took a while, but I did it. And I was very upset to find out that there's no achievement for doing that. But I still did it. I probably won't do it on this. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get like all the way through every shift anyway in this particular playthrough, but I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna try getting gold medals on everything. I love when I can just like fly through a whole bunch of things in the prep station. All those blue checks. Just so satisfying. There we go. We're done. It's funny that you like that you even brought up the Japanese text, because I've played this game enough that I don't even notice it. All I do is I just hear the dong, and I know what the day's finished. That's a nice floor. Nice fireplace too. No, this game was not made in Japan. This is, I believe the dev is American. Hey, Makafort, yeah, we're just finishing up. Let's see. Let's read a few emails, and then I'll call it a day. NAHPS lot 7463, high heels. Found in the remains of Nevada, high heels like these were popular in the late 1980s thanks to their ability to accentuate the appearance of one's calves in exchange for providing the wearer with back pain, foot pain, knee issues, and degenerative joint diseases. High heels went out of vogue in 2029, when it was revealed that many high heel manufacturers were also profiting by selling pain medication. While flats have since taken over as the preferred shoe of choice, high heels remain sought after by collectors of pre-21st century fashion and those with an unhealthy obsession with feet. Hey, don't kink shame. Click Go update, Lost of Labor update number 3. Greetings, fans and supporters of the Lost of Labor project. We've had a lot of questions about when donators will be getting their perks, and I can say with confidence that I have no idea at this time. Ideally, I would, but I've been so busy rolling around in all this cash you just threw at me that I haven't gotten around to playing the logistics of getting rewards out to all your beautiful faces. Don't fret though, you threw enough cash at me that I can afford to hire someone to figure it all out for me. This train just won't stop. Moving forward, Team Turmoil. Hi everyone, as you all know, our game has been out for 3 days now. While reviews have been less than stellar, let it be known that I will personally punch everyone who had the audacity to give our game anything less than a 9 out of 10. Unfortunately, the game hasn't sold as well as expected, and after such a long development cycle, it's unlikely to turn a profit. As such, the studio will be downsizing, and only development leads will maintain their jobs. Everyone else will be relinquished come Thursday. Those who complain that you've missed seeing your children grow up thanks to our ludicrous 17-hour days, now's your chance to spend all the time in the world with them. Best, Brett, founder, director, and king of Team Turmoil Games. P.S. Please don't keep my new sports car on the way out. How to deal with confrontation. From now on, if someone mistakes your food for theirs because they forgot what they packed for themselves on that particular day and you did a terrible job writing your own name, the proper way to deal with this situation will be to confront them with civility and not to engage in childish and possibly dangerous pranks which threaten the safety of others in the case of an emergency. Regards, Leo H. Need a haircut? A few sentences in the English language are as enraging as, "Hey, have you had a haircut?" The inane question, followed by the smug, "Look how observant I am" grin, is what motivated me to open my own hair salon, Deja Du. With each visit, we take a photo of your finished haircut. Then, when it's time for your 2-week follow-up, we reference that photo to make sure your new haircut is identical to the last. Your coworkers, friends, and mandatory acquaintances will be none the wiser. Visit us on level 3 of Tarragon Tower today. And let's see, I should have enough to buy a little bit more food. Oops. For sale. No. There. Fries. Yeah. Origin, Belgium. First concocted in the early 18th century in Belgium, fries were served as a simple side dish to more extravagant meals. The name French fries is attributed to Belgian journalist Guillaume Rubens, who claimed the food's oily exterior, weak body, and salty persona reminded him of the French. Ouch. Outraged by this slanderous claim, relations between the two nations soured. When Germany invaded Belgium in 1914, France remained neutral, claiming Belgium had it coming. They later reluctantly entered the war when it became clear German forces had intended to conquer France. During battle, Belgian troops would share fries with their newfound allies, helping to heal old wounds. Curious as to how fries could create both enemies and friends, other nations became eager to try the simple delicacy, helping to establish fries as the staple it is today. Okay, and now we want the side salad. Is that one? Origin, Rome. I think this is going to be... Oh no, this is not the same one as a salad. During the early 2nd century, the Roman Empire was enjoying an extensive period of peace and prosperity. With little in the way of war, Romans instead turned their competitive nature to food. Suddenly, local eateries were competing to offer bigger portions, and in the years that followed, it wasn't uncommon for burgers to consist of 2 buns with a cow in between. Worried that Rome's obesity crisis was causing widespread infrastructure damage while also leaving the country's perpetually out-of-breath population open to war, the Senate passed legislation requiring restaurants to make their meals healthier. Not wanting to downsize portions, restaurants instead began offering side salads with their oversized meals in order to give the impression they were healthy. Nonetheless, Rome's obesity crisis continued until a combination of food shortages and a number of surprise attacks left them in danger. Since then, portion sizes have decreased and individuals have taken side salads a little more seriously. Okay, we got the side salad. I think we already have macaroni. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Origin, United Kingdom. Although dishes consisting primarily of pasta and cheese date as far back as the 14th century, the first modern macaroni and cheese recipe appeared in the 1770 cookbook in the United Kingdom. The food saw a huge surge in popularity after a photo surfaced of Queen Elizabeth II feasting on the dish during her 1957 trip to the United States. The United States promptly branded July 14th as National Macaroni and Cheese Day. Common celebrations on this day include homemade mac and cheese baking contests, mac and cheese costume parties, and filling pop-up swimming pools with mac and cheese, and driving them around town in the bed of a semi-truck bed to share with the sick, poor, and homeless in the community. All mac and cheese that remains after 11 p.m. local time is then gathered into the town square to be sacrificially burned to the holy cow. And then we have hamburger, which I don't think I can afford. Nope, I cannot afford that one just yet. Yeah, no Caesar salad pun. That is unfortunate. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to end for the night. This is fun playing this game again. Yeah, like I said, we'll be sort of playing Tuesdays by ear for now. I might do more of this next week, but we'll see how things shake out in the world in general. Yeah, we'll see when I feel like it's no longer in bad taste to play Deadly Premonition again. Until then, I'll either play this, or I might pick a different backlog game. I was poking around in my my backloggery, and you know how backloggery has the fortune cookie feature, which randomly selects a game from your backlog. And I did that, and what I picked was Jet Set Radio, which seems like a pretty appropriate game to play these days. So, who knows? Maybe I'll start that at some point. But yeah, so we'll see what happens next week. And then other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Reciteer, and next Monday for more Broken Sword. So thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Ooh, OMG Floofy is playing 999. I think she's doing it for like an extra life thing. Let's go rate her, because 999 is great. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Or morning. Or day, afternoon, dusk, brillig. Later, everyone.